Oh my God, hi, it's Trixie. We're back doing Easy Bake 2025, baby. How do we realistically think this is gonna go? Let's ask the Trixie hate ball, shall we? It says horny. So, horny cake. Okay, great. Love it. I wanna look up what year this is because I don't remember. It is hot. This is a functional vintage Easy Bake oven. It is warm. Oh, so this is French. Oh, the back is French. Sorry. Modèle superbe et réaliste.
1969.
That sounds right. Okay, this is the Betty Crocker themed one. Okay, this one we've not used before. If you guys have not been on this channel before, we used to do a lot more of these. It kind of started during COVID. We've cooked with the Girl Scouts Easy Bake Oven. We've made pretzels. We cooked with the one with the heating element. We've cooked with the original. I love the design on this one, you guys. It is hot, but I'm gonna lift it up. Look how cute. Adorable, right? This reminds me of the yellow one we had that had like the Brady Bunch style print on it. But today, you guys, we're living in 2025. As you know, as we film this video, our new president, immediately started rolling back the, not even rights, the even recognizing of trans people and their needs, etc. I mean, it's really wild. And, I hope to get married someday, and I love weddings. I love wedding cake. So think about like a 90s tiered white wedding cake. It's just so horny to me. So I wanna make a really miniature wedding cake before it becomes illegal. So I thought that we could sit down and make a little Easy Bake today. But before I do that, please subscribe to the channel. We have new videos here all the time. We're kind of going back to our roots, but I wear synthetic hair. So not that I have roots, but ooh, it's warm, you guys. We have our little cards we've been pulling every once in a while, and sometimes they are mean. So let's hope today's helpful. Just as the world is always changing and evolving, so am I. It's actually very prophetic because yes, I'm getting breasts. No, just kidding. I have breasts, but they're on the floor in my closet, okay? Daniel Cole from Hard Candy Events is here. Oh my gosh. If you guys have gone to drag shows in the breadbasket of the Bible Belt, here she is, folks. I'm so happy you're here.
Thank you, Illy.
Daniel and I used to tour together all the time. We did this tour with just Daniel and I. If you guys went to ages 3 and up in 2016, we did like the Milwaukee Comedy Cafe. We did the Monocle in St. Louis, which at the time, Leslie Jordan was playing that same venue around the same time. Very small world. Daniel and I have clocked a lot of hours on the road listening to Lana Del Rey and talking about being gay. So we also have Nick here today.
Hi.
He's over there. I told you guys he's over there now. So now when I look over here, I'm not just like, we're gonna have to add a camera. Could we add a camera for Nick, or will you all be jerking off? I have a mix here. I have a white cake mix with some white frosting, and I guess I wanna go into projects with intention and goals. Let's be honest, pretty much all my Easy Bake videos they've all pretty much tasted fine but looked bad. And I wanna actually do a better job on the decorating this time. So I wanna make a small white tiered wedding cake with 2 grooms on top. But if America gets crazier, I might remove this video and go back into hiding as a conservative woman, so who knows? So let's get cooking. By the way, if you guys like this cooking we just did a Christmas cookie video at my house out of drag. So those cookies tasted good and looked cute. Let's try to keep that going with this video, shall we? So I have my Crackpot art department, Brandon, who has all these wonderful items. So we do need a few things first. First, we need a bowl. Gorgeous. Second of all, we need about a pound of cocaine. I'm just kidding. This is flour. Wait. It's flour. It's flour.
It's the mix.
Oh, it's the mix. Oh, sorry. The perfect ingredients are in the mix. This is the Duncan Hines Perfectly Moist Classic White Cake Mix. Even though this is the Betty Crocker oven, I think we can all just reach across the aisle and let bygones be bygones.
If you love that too cold of butter in the last video, you're gonna love what I f up with the way.
I know all the comments were like, you can hear the butter thumping around, bitch. I was like, listen, this is not Nigella Lawson. Is that her name? The food lady? Oh, we want to have Johnny Cakes on. Johnny, are you available? I know you're busy making cakes in your house. Wasting food is what I call it. But maybe you could come over and we can make something. What do you think? I don't know. So I'm just going to follow thank you so much for purchasing your, no, I'm just kidding. Okay, we need 1 cup of water. Is it measured?
Yeah.
See, this is why you get an assistant. It's kind of like baking, but you don't have to do anything. Preheat the oven to 350. Now, note to self, the Easy Bake oven uses an incandescent light bulb, which gives off 96% of its energy as heat energy. So this actually gets up to like 380. So we might have to pull this out even a little early. In my experience, these cook a little faster than the box. Lovely. You guys remember these old Easy Bake that have this pan? So crazy. Blend the cake mix, water, egg whites. Oh, we need to separate the whites. Yeah. Can you get me a water bottle, an empty water bottle? I'll show you guys the trick. We've got the cake mix. Love that. Water, egg whites, and oil. We only have 3 eggs, so I cannot up this yolk. So this is actually very serious. It is not a yolk. Oh, please God. I want to be blessed and favored as a Proverbs 31 woman baking today. Oh! Did the yolk break? Everyone just like, don't freak out. So first thing you're gonna use this to suck out the yellow, right? God, that was like too much. What about this, y'all? Exactly. I should call him. That's so gross when people say that. Gay people are not funny. Okay. I'm so nervous about smashing the yolk, you guys. Oh God, thank God. When I was making ice cream, I don't know if I never made any ice cream videos, but during COVID when I was making ice cream, I used to have to separate the yolks to use that to make the ice cream. And so it was like a reverse trying not to break it. Oh! There we go. Okay, great. So I'm gonna mix these 3 egg whites. We do have extra eggs. Brandon had extra eggs the whole time. It makes me think of those, like when I was in school, the girls like all singing Waitress. I listened to some of the worst singers in your life scream like, sugar, butter, egg whites, and oil in a large bowl. Now see, we were really feeling very princessy when we were at the other house because we have my standing mixer. If you guys remember, we were doing an easy bake video when my last whisker just snapped. Oh my God. I used to be like a beautiful young woman with like a bzzz, and now what? Oh, cramping, arthritis. Okay, at a medium speed for 2 minutes. Well, what do you do when you have a low speed? 4 minutes? Pasta doubles, rice triples, people. Pour into pans and bake immediately. All right, here I am. Oh, I learned this in a baking book. Real white cakes, real white cakes, you remove the yolk. Otherwise, it pretty much ends up yellow cake. Is that true, baking people? I think it's true. During COVID, when everyone was doing breads, because everyone had yeast, all the homosexuals in West Hollywood bought up the yeast pretty quickly, and you had to get someone's like sourdough starter on the black market, aka grinder. So I was doing baking of cakes, and the first thing I ever baked from scratch was a white cake, and it was so delicious and fun. That's probably pretty good. I don't see any lumps. Could you imagine people who make wedding cakes for a living, like dealing with people's bullshit? All right, now, if you guys recall, if you overfill these, they're really hard to get out of the oven. Kevin! Like that's literally probably good. I know it doesn't look like much, but they do be, they do be rising. Sometimes I'm sitting in here and I'm like, I'm supposed to be a DJ, a model. I shouldn't be doing this. You guys are gonna hold me to impossible standard. I watch all of you do the worst drag on Halloween. I don't say a f***ing word. All of you little whores who sit home and bake, you're like, actually, don't actually me, okay? Unless you're gonna come here and do this. Okay, it says for a cupcake, it's 18 minutes. If I recall, not that I'm gonna go back and watch my videos, but if I recall, these only take about 9 minutes. Let's just like set a timer for 9 minutes.
9 minutes, starting now.
Yeah, I'm not brand new. We're gonna let 9 minutes go by and we'll be right back. This dress is, it's a vintage dress, but it doesn't close in the front. And so I'm like, what were women doing? Just, hello, like what is that? Did this used to have shorts? Sometimes, you know, when you shop vintage, you get a piece and you're like, is this half an outfit? Like I think this must have been half an outfit. Or maybe it had pants? Like how c***y would these be if these had matching pants? But I just liked it because it has a nice wide shoulder and I'm huge, so. Oh, the cooking, right. I should always wear the long nails for these videos because look, I can get in there and just, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. Oh wait, is this, I feel like this might be done though. I kind of lie. Yo, yeah, get the toothpick. The toothpick. Toothpick Shakur. Toothpick Shakur? Wait, I just watched a movie with Demi Moore in it and Dan Aykroyd and Tupac is in it, rapping. And you guys, I know Tupac's handsome, but like very young Tupac in this movie, I was like, is he a model? Although I remember him being kind of eye level with some of the girls, so he must not be super tall, but quite a looker. Quite a handsome young man in this film. The edges are golden brown and the is clean, so I mean, I guess, yeah. You guys, luckily at this point in American history, these Easy Bake Pans are not proprietary, because look, these are more like an off-brand, and I think these are exactly the same. I think they're okay, because I'm trying to do a tiered cake, so I kind of need 2 of these and like 2 of these to cut up, so let's just do it, shall we? Can you grace it? I can't. Wait, did you guys see my little Dolly Parton earrings? These are from Purple Banana. It's like the little Dolly Parton Duncan Hines. I don't know why I almost said Dole, like bananas. Sometimes Trixie adjacent things happen and people tag me in these Dolly Parton mixes all the time. And they must sell well because they're still making them. So congrats to Dolly. I mean, I know financially you were kind of in a pinch and I'm glad you've pulled through somehow. Dolly Parton, known financially struggling woman. Damn. Have you ever slept with a guy and he's like really dehydrated? No, me neither. They always leave dehydrated. Oh. What do you guys think the God Warrior's doing right now? Okay. Set a timer for 9 minutes.
9 minutes, starting now.
Let's put this in the freezer because we need this to chill so we can frost it. Because with these little cakes, if they don't get really chilled, they start to kind of like fall apart when we frost it. Oh, okay, we're gonna be right back. 9 more minutes. Oh! What part of my brain has died where I think on every Easy Bake video, it's okay to pour the hot pan into my hand? What is wrong with me? Is this done? You guys, I don't, wait, actually, yeah, this is good. Well, I think what you're supposed to do is like push it through to the other side, but I'm not like most girls. You guys, we gotta make like 2 more of these before we can decorate. I guess I'm getting better at doing this because normally by now, a lot more's gone wrong. Every time I say that we up. So this makes me think of that Vile Semenax commercial from Pornhub where it's like, do you want a gallon? No, I don't want a gallon of semen to come out of me. Thank you so much. Oh God. Enjoy your Pornhub while it lasts. In some of these states, you're gonna have to provide your social security number, your home address. All right, I'm gonna make 2 more of these so we have 4 and I'm gonna stick them all in the freezer and we'll be right back. Oh, you guys, I'm making a very bootleg piping bag. Oh. Okay, wait, I have no plan. Hold on, everyone shut up. I just need to like breathe. Okay, so oh, the one's in the freezer. Okay, I'm just gonna like get the Easy Bake oven out of here because we're done cooking. Okay, have you guys seen that video of that TikTok of that person who's like, get out of here. She doesn't wanna talk to you. Everybody chill. So I have this little plate. We usually like to put for everything flatter. We're gonna do a bigger plate because we kind of need it flat. Hello? Do you guys think that it's a little weird that in Willy Wonka, Grandpa Joe couldn't walk until there was something really fierce about to happen? You know that all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna put this there. You gotta put a little dollop of Daisy here that it's gonna stick. I've been watching a lot of TikToks about baking, but I'm usually high when it happens, so this is gonna work. I made 4 cakes. Let's see, let's just take them all out of the pan, shall we? See, this one ended up a little shallow, but you guys have been in the Easy Bake videos when we make them too full and they won't even come out of the oven. That's worsers. It's gonna be well, okay, everybody just shut your mouth. It's gonna be kind of a shorter cake, okay? So, but it is an Easy Bake cake. It's not a complex baked cake. It's a short cake. I made Christmas cookies with someone who once took a cookie decorating class. So I feel a lot more qualified than I used to be. That's gonna be, don't you think this, camera A is out of focus. Nobody can see me. Am I just getting so old that we're just gonna have to start filming videos like this? Look guys, this is what I'm starting with. In the old videos, we used to just scoop and spread, but on the internet, they've been piping it on, which I think is probably smarter. So then I'm gonna take Miss Thing here. It does smell really good. That's gonna be gorgeous. That's gonna be really gorgeous. Have you guys ever heard the song by TLC called Unpretty? It really is a banger. It speaks to me because, well, you guys have seen me out on drag. You know what time it is. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, all right, so this is what I have. I have 2 of these, and I'm hoping to use one of these cookie cutters to punch out like the second tier. That's my vision. How are you supposed to access this? Oh, I see. I'm very impatient, but I also need to figure it out myself. Okay, I got this. So my thought is to take this to punch out 2 little pieces. What do you think? Do you think it'll punch out? Maybe I should use this size. This side, yeah, we'll use this side. Gorgeous, right? This is gonna be this tier. We need a little more of this. Can I say that if I was gonna do this over, I probably would have used slightly whiter icing. I do feel like this is off-white to creme-ish. It's a creme fraiche kind of color. And we're gonna save these to give to, you know, some of the other drag queens with YouTube channels who don't have Easy Bake ovens. I like to do my own pop noises. Okay, so I'm trying to really make this one there. So I'm hoping once I frost it, it will look, I mean, it is, I think actually right now this is set up to go well. So whatever happens next is gonna be like the make or break. Regina George said that white cake hoops were her thing. I'm sorry. Okay, so what I think needs to happen, what I think the world needs now is love, sweet love. We have to obviously coat the sides and this. On the internet, they say do something called crumb coating, but they don't have to get in drag first. People have a lot more time on their hands. Have you seen what bakers look like? They're not exactly red carpet ready. I need a do we have a Lazy Susan? We don't. This is already up. Isn't there a drag queen called Lazy Susan? I'm Motivated Suzanne. That's my drag name. Also, plot twist, most drag queens' names could be Lazy Blank. I work with Lazy Katya. I'm kind of rejecting my label of being like a workhorse all these years. Like, girl, you're always working. I'm like, Y'all are just lazy. Booked but not showing up. If I ever get married, you guys, I will be doing my own wedding cake. Look at this. Oh God, it's falling apart. In the words of Delta Work, girl, please. Damn, this is an omen. This is an omen. Okay, you know what? I get it. Just enough in the piping bag. Okay. Oh no! Wait, here we go. Come on. This was what's happening? This is falling over. I did a private wedding once and it was really fun. I normally don't do those, but we're all whores, darling. If the price is right, I'll come to your house and your wife for you on the wedding night if the right amount of money. Damn, this looks like shit. It's starting to have like a cone shape. I mean, it's not a wedding cake. It's not. You know which video was fun? Do you guys remember the time we had all these bakeries in LA make these cakes of me? That was fun because all I had to do was eat. You know, once we let me bake, that's when things can really get wild. Okay, you know what, we're gonna stop here. I think, you know, get out while you're ahead. This could be a lot worse. This is a great, let's say you are getting married in an older church where the foundation's not really secure and the whole wedding is kind of like, you could have this and then the pictures, the cake would be. So I've got this gorgeous decorating ice white thing. This is gonna be bad. Okay, let's just, you know what? I don't know. Okay. Gorgeous. If I owned a bakery and some gay guys came in and said, can you make me a cake? I would say no. And like, that's a compliment. You don't want me to f your cake up. Aw, aw. We get demonetized for that actually. Oh no, oh God. It's semen and dehydrated semen coming together in a holy union. It's like toothpaste. Is it gonna be nasty without ketchup? Do you guys see wedding? Okay, well we have grooms, so let's just get the grooms in here. Let's fly in the grooms. Normally, if you guys have watched my Easy Bake videos, this is where we'd start throwing crystals and sprinkles to try to just like disguise it. But this is a Christian wedding cake and we have to stay pure. Okay, it's gonna taste okay. This is probably good though, right? This is nice. Oh, okay, we have some options, thank you. Okay, we've got some different kind of options. You guys, we have Lego men, but I really like these little grooms. These are the most traditional looking. We have 2 Lego people. We have 2 stick figure people. Who is that? Is this Kasha Davis? This is not me. I have no idea who this is. Pink foxtails? And that looks nothing like me. Way too high of heels. That could not be me. It looks more like a wedding cake now. Really makes you think. All of you haters, every cake could be a wedding cake if you just put 2 people. I know what you're thinking. Trixie, why did you put 2 men and not women? Maybe you need to think about what a woman looks like because this is Cameron Esposito and Rachel Maddow. And they're in love, and I celebrate women. Honestly, they look like grooms, but in our community, short hair and a suit jacket could mean anything, okay? There you go, looking gorgeous. It's really starting to lean further. And you know, like just to be extra woke, like this is their boyfriend. You know, married people love to have boyfriends. This is who's marrying them. And then obviously this is the stripper. Well, I've been eating the crumbs sitting here, but I thought we could try the cake. So spiritually, traditionally, Duncan Hines, Eddie Crocker, a lot of these box cake mixes are idiot proof. Me being the idiot. So let's just cut it. I'm sure it's gonna taste wonderful. I mean, we're just gonna sure, why not? Do you remember that scene in Dennis the Menace where like Christopher Lloyd is like eating those beans with a knife? That's me. It's a little woke. But it's good, it is good. The problem with these little cakes too, it's a lot of frosting to cake ratio. I am more of a cake person. You know what I hate? When it's like someone's birthday and someone doesn't get the cake because they're like, I don't really like cake. It's like, girl, stay home. It's a birthday party. Eat the fucking cake. Oh! If you guys like to see me lick white creamy fluid from my face, you can check out my OnlyFans. Just kidding, I have an OnlyFan. Just one person watches. Okay, it's all frosting. I'm gonna get sick if I keep doing this. I almost want to scrape it bald and eat, you know. I couldn't wait till the wedding night. Okay, I gotta go. All right, thank you guys so much for joining. Another incredible creation here in the Easy Bake Ovens. I don't know. Gay stuff. Thank you for watching, goodbye. That's so much frosting. Ugh. It's like sick.